Good morning, YouTubeadors and YouTubians. It is Saturday. Yeah, it's really Saturday this time, not yesterday. I woke up thinking it was Saturday. And then I had to get dressed and hurry up and get to the feed store because they closed at noon. But it was Friday. So then I kind of settled down a little bit. I love tomato juice. Yes, it's still morning coffee. So anyway, yep, yesterday was hay day. We got hay in the nesting boxes and all the dog houses. We have not had good hay here anywhere you buy it for the last 2 years. Last year, you'd bust the bale open and have mold in it. So I went to the co-op and I said, "Hey man, the hay's got mold in it." And his excuse was, "Well, yeah, it started raining and the guy either had to get it up or lose it." I said, "So you're gonna pass a moldy product on to the customer and still charge full price? That don't make no sense." Now that's how business is done today. Just screw the consumer. It doesn't matter as long as you make a buck. But anyway, I was going to do this morning coffee right from the bed. Set up the camera, just still lay in bed and do it. But it's hard to drink coffee laying in bed. So you can't do it that way. Otherwise, there's no rules. Well, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go up there to Jeff's and see if that dog's still there. Yeah, it's not healthy. I'll get into that a little bit. Okay? These guys here use dogs to hunt deer. Okay? And it's nothing unusual for them to run 20 miles in one day. So when they're done with that, they look like hell. They'll actually lose 10 pounds. Do I agree with it? No, I feel that's the laziest form of hunting ever invented. If you're going to hunt, do it yourself, man. Don't use animals to hunt for you. I mean, that's but they're going to do it. Okay, there's nothing I can do to change their minds. Trust me, you're not going to change their minds. It's how they were raised. That's what they do. So, I kind of debate giving that dog back to him, but he does take care of his dogs. He's actually taught me a few things. I think that dog got loose, ran away, or he had it out on some hunt or something and it just couldn't find it. I don't know. Usually if they do that, they have radio collars on them where they'll find them. I don't think that dog's more than 2 years old, and it shouldn't be in that kind of shape. So I should have took it with me that day. I didn't do it because you see so many like that. You just, after almost 10 years of dealing with this around here, you can't. I'd have 300,000 dogs on my property if I helped them all. That's how bad the pandemic of that is here. That's what I call it. It's a pandemic of dogs, stray dogs running around loose. And you're never going to change it. The only way it's ever going to change is if laws are put in place. And I think even then they're not going to follow those laws. They're going to still do what they want. So, one man, he can't do nothing. And I got to live here. So, but I will go down there. If she is still there, I'll make sure she gets fed. I'll probably load her up in the truck and take her home. She just lives across the street. How do I know this? Because they have collar dogs here. My dogs have them too. Not Waldo and Lily. I took theirs off, but Rooster and Libby have collars with my name stamped on. There's a plate on there, and my name is on there, my phone number, and what town I live in. So if Rooster ever got loose or Libby ever got loose, all they have to do is look at their collar and call me. But if you don't answer your damn phone, well, they don't do any good. And most people don't answer their phones today when they see a new number because of the robocalls. This is Rachel from Dealer Services. You know, I get those twice a day. They were supposed to change, make laws where they're not allowed to do that no more. No, you get a local number, you answer, and it's that. And I always say 2 words to them and hang up. F you. I make sure I say that every time and hang up. And then if you say something, usually they'll call you right back. So, oh, tomato juice. I got orange juice in there too. Yeah, somebody out there is going to go,
There's too much sodium in that. You shouldn't be drinking that tomato juice. It's bad for you.
yep, I know. Just like that half-gallon of chocolate milk I drank yesterday. Thanks, Drew, from Dutch Creek Cabin, for turning me on to that stuff. Of course, that's $5 for a half a gallon. I won't be buying much of that. I got a new part for my sink, my bathroom sink that broke. I'm going to fix that today. It's just a downspout. It clamps to the bottom of the sink, has the drain. Real easy fix. While I got that off, I may do something else with the sink cabinet. I don't know. Who knows, man? There's no rules in my life. I got the long screws to put the handles on the cabinets in that I built. We got to get them cabinets finished, man. I'm sick of talking about them, sick of showing them. I just got to get the handles on there, get the saw out, fix the one, put it back on, get them done. So we don't have to discuss the cabinets anymore because they're getting old. And then maybe build something else. I don't know. But yep, got feed yesterday, used the new Gorilla Cart. That came in handy. I had 2 50-pound bags I had a bag of corn and a bag of scratch. If you see me in the video, I put in 2 scoops of corn and I mixed a little scratch in with it. There's corn in the scratch, but it's ground up, little puny stuff. I like full-grown chickens. You can give them some whole corn, whole pieces of corn. And threw some in there. They ate a little bit of it. When it gets colder, they'll start eating it. Corn is very important when it gets cold. They need it. Whatever it's, I heard the whole story about it, but I don't remember. Story of my life. I don't remember half things I've been told, but they're in there. I know, but I just don't remember, what exactly nutrients are in there. Whoops, kicked the camera. But they need their corn, and they're starting to lay some eggs. I got one yesterday. See, this breed of chickens, they don't lay in the summer. They don't lay year-round. They quit probably about May, and then they don't lay again until it gets cold, which is fine. And I don't keep any eggs when the temperature is above 60 degrees anyway, or 70, unless you're gathering them every single day. If you don't know how long they've been there, and if they've been in the heat, I'm not going to grab them. I'm not a big egg fan anyway. Might make an omelet once in a while, or crack a few and put it in a meatloaf, but other than that, I don't eat a lot of eggs. But they're good to have. The dogs get them every day, and they love them. Rooster loves an egg. Don't you, Rooster? You gonna come see me? She's over there in her little bed. She don't want to come out. Alright, guys. Not much to say today. That last video I just uploaded, that took forever. I don't know. My upload speeds are so iffy. And there's days, during the day is real good. Nighttime, terrible. So, before that festival, 2 hours was my upload speed. That's how long it took to upload a video. Now, it's still messed up. I don't know what they did. Who do you call? You know, you can't call your carrier. Nobody really owns the towers. They're all in on it. So, I mean, there's no tower guy. Hey, tower guy, fix the tower. Those people broke it. But that's, when I think back, every time they have a festival, it's at least a month after they're gone before everything returns to normal. So I don't know what happens if they overload the thing. I'm sure it's computerized or something. They come in, they destroy the tower, man, and it takes forever to get back. So I'm gonna look into getting some kind of internet out here because I got to do it. I can't rely on that. It takes forever. I'd like to put up more videos, and I just can't. You know, I'm lucky if I can get 2 a day up, which is more than most channels do. But anyway, we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna go down there and see if I can. I'll take the camera. If Babalu is down there, I will get a video of her, and I'm gonna worm her. I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna take care of her. So watch for that. If she's not there, then there's nothing I can do. Maybe she got better and went home. I don't know. Sometimes we never know. All right, guys. Happy trails. Miss Lazy Butt. You're lazy in your little bed. Daddy wishes he could go back to bed.